Okay, so Loida, bakit kailangan suportahan ng mga Filipino-Americans si Hillary?
Okay. Kasi si Hillary lamang ang pumunta sa ating NAFA Convention, Filipino-Americans. In 1999, nobody else na First Lady before or First Lady since has spoken to Filipino-Americans. So siya lang, hindi si Laura Bush, hindi si Michelle Obama. At lahat ng, that's 1999, no? At lahat ng mga kailangan ng mga Filipino-Americans, lalo na Filipino War veterans, siya ang champion. At saka, siyang pinaka-qualified. First Lady, nagi siyang Senator of New York, katapos, nagi siyang Secretary of State. So, sino pa ba naman ang merong ganyang qualification kundi si Hillary Clinton? Pero para sa ating mga Filipino-American, kaibigan ko siya. O sino sa inyong mga Filipino ang makakapagsabi na kaibigan nila ang isang kandidato para sa presidente ng Amerika? Alright? So, I am voting I am campaigning very hard for her. And of course, for the Philippines too, for Mar and Lenny.
Okay. Mayor Pulido, so why are we supporting Hillary Clinton?
Well, I'm so excited to be here. I'm proud to support Hillary Clinton to be our next president of the United States because she's been a champion for many, many years for our children, for our families, for our immigrant communities. She truly will hit the ground running because she has the experience and the knowledge and the tenacity to get the job done for our people, for our country. So that's the reason why I'm here, and I'm here also to encourage our kababayan, all of the folks in our community to get involved in this important historic moment in electing her to be our next president. And it's important not just nationally, but in our neighborhoods, in our communities where our kids are being raised. We need to set the example of political activism for our next generation, for our children and our grandchildren. And that's the reason why, as a father, I'm so proud to be here and to be actively involved in this campaign.
We know our immigration system is broken. Millions of undocumented people are working and raising their families here, living in fear of seeing their families ripped apart. And there are millions of family members of lawful permanent residents and U.S. citizens who wait for years, sometimes decades, to have their families join them in America. We can do better than this. We could add hundreds of billions of dollars to our gross domestic product by passing comprehensive immigration reform. We could shore up Social Security because right now undocumented workers contribute $12 billion a year. And if we have comprehensive immigration reform, it's projected to go up to $20 billion. Now, ultimately, though, this is more than an economic issue. It's more than a political issue. It is a family issue. And if we say we value and support families, then we should act as though we do. That's why I voted for comprehensive immigration legislation in the Senate. That's why I will fight for comprehensive reform with a path to full and equal citizenship. That's why you can count on me to defend President Obama's executive actions on DACA and DAPA. And I would go further. There are so many more undocumented people with deep ties in their communities who deserve the chance to stay, and I will fight for them too. When I was a senator, I worked to reduce the backlog for family visas and reunite immigrant families. I will keep up that fight. Applicants from the Asia-Pacific region make up about 40% of the family visa backlog. Some from the Philippines have been waiting for a visa for 23 years. If you're a U.S. citizen and your brother lives in India, it will take at least 12 years just to get him a visa. And finally, we've got to do more to help the millions of people who are eligible for citizenship take that last step. I will work to expand fee waivers so more people can get a break on the costs. I will increase access to language programs to help more people boost their English proficiency. I don't want anyone who could be a citizen now to miss out on that opportunity. And as for our citizens, we're going to fight to protect your right to vote and make sure your votes are counted on Election Day. Cheska is a dreamer. She came here from the Philippines with her family when she was a young girl. Her father had a work visa, but he lost his job in the recession, and that meant the whole family became undocumented. When Cheska was a senior in high school, teachers were asking her every day, "What are your college plans?" Well, she was in ROTC. She wanted to serve our country. And she found the courage to tell her ROTC instructor about her situation. Her school stepped up. They supported her. They helped her investigate DACA and apply for relief. And she got it. And now she's helping her 4 siblings with their applications. The day after I announced that I was running for president, Cheska signed up to volunteer with our campaign. Now she's a field organizer in Las Vegas. And she's putting her own college education on hold because she wants to help shape the future of the country that has given her so many opportunities. Well, I want to give young people like Cheska every chance to succeed. I believe they can make great contributions to our country.
So, nakita mo si Hillary kanina? Nakita mo si Hillary?
Yes, and excited na excited kami. Especially mga programs niya for, immigration reform and then sa economy. Well, as always, we believe in America is great.
May selfie ka daw kay, Hillary? Oo.
Opo, meron ito. Ito, and excited kami ng gusto dahil narinig namin, hindi lang yung gusto naming marinig at hindi lang promise niya yon, kundi alam namin na it would be delivered, matutupad, at bilang isang mga Pilipino at mga ibang lahi, alam namin na nararamdaman niya kung anong nararamdaman ng lahat na siyang pinaramdam niya sa amin kanina, na alam namin at alam natin na mangyayari para sa kabutihan hindi lang ng mga Pilipino at ibang nasyon, kundi ng buong Amerika.
So, nakita mo siya kanina, kinawayan ka niya at...
Oh, my heart melts. I was jumping with joy. Nako, tuwang-tuwa ako dahil nga nang umakyat siya, ni-raise ko ito, yung sign of Filipino. Nako, nagtiningnan niya ako sa mata, nag-smile ng usap na ganun sa akin. Oh, I was so happy. I said, idol kita. At tapos, dumaan sa akin, I hug her, And then sabi sa akin niya, I'll see you sa likod, I'll sign yung sign ko. So, I'm waiting kung saan banda sa likod kami pupuntahan ko para mag-sign ito. Yeah, oh, she's a sweet and good person. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, my love.